Fuck, I'm having connection problems again. God, no. As far as I know, my connection's been fine all day. I've been listening to shit on my phone, but I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. Not many are getting my notifications anyway, so I guess it don't fucking matter. One of you out there that I talked to today said she enjoys listening to me while she's working, and I know she's got to work tonight, so here the fuck I am. I actually had plans, like with a girl that has her own. She has her own boobies and everything. It was wild, but that shit fell through. Hang on, let me try something here real quick. I don't even know if you guys can hear me, and my chat's frozen. Oh, this is not going to go well. I can tell. All right, let's try this again. I just don't have the patience to deal with this shit tonight. So, what was it? I was live last 2 nights ago. If it happens again like it did, fuck it. Unless we wind up with another decent panel like we had last time. So anyway, what the fuck? And somebody better come up here and talk to me. Moments Live, I would love to take your panel, Cherry, if it's not already been taken. I'd love to have you up here again, Jelly, or even you, Rod. I would even take a man tonight. Oh, you need a laugh? I can show you my dick. I can't promise I'm gonna be in a jovial mood, but I can show you my dick. That usually gets a pretty good laugh. What's up, Michelle? Or Michelle? I don't believe I've ever heard your voice either. Damn it, I am taking somebody's panel, Cherry, tonight. I don't care if I have to pay him for it. Someday. Promises, promises. Do you have any idea how many people have promised me their panel cherries? One of these days, I might just schedule one just for taking panel cherries. Might do that one of these days. People hit me up and they're like, "Hey, I want to do it, but I'm extremely nervous or whatever." And it feels really good when they say that I'm the only one that they do it with. That feels what they should that. So what I tell them is just to act like we're talking on the phone and forget that anybody can hear us. Just don't let out any personal secrets. That's my number one reason for. No, it's probably my number two reason for uh, taking streams down is because people get sometimes too comfortable and they say things about themselves that they wish they hadn't said. So when people ask me to take a stream down for that reason, I'm always happy to do it. I really got nothing. Nobody wants to see your ugly face. Well, you're right, Rod, but you don't have to go on camera. I was watching, man, I forget the name of the channel. It wasn't one that I usually watch. I just happened to click on it because I liked the topic that they said they were talking about. It turned out to all be idiots, but this dude, he had a rule that if you go on his channel, you have to show your face, which I think that probably words off. Like, I really ever show my face. It's not that I'm necessarily trying to hide anything. I just don't fucking like having my picture taken. YouTube is weird, man. Like, nobody's getting notifications, and then one I posted yesterday, the day before, it says that it has over 6,000 views, but then the next one has like 50. So I mean, figure that out. I don't get it. And the ones that have the highest views are banned in some areas. So you would think that it'd be lower, but I don't know. YouTube's weird, man. And then like they're constantly emailing you and pressuring you to monetize and shit. And they kind of allude to and they actually kind of came right out and said it. 'Cause I was beta testing for a while. Some certain features, and the ones that I really liked, I don't think they're going to implement. But like that stupid fucking thing, I don't know if it's still there or not. Um, at the bottom, where you can hit it and it sends up a heart or a laughing face. I had that like before most people did, and it's because they were using my channel to test it. And I told them I hated it, and they freaking put it up anyway. Like, we don't even have a choice in the matter. You're drunk with CC unit on EDP's past. That's interesting. Cupcake for president. I don't even know what that means. Where are the PCD jail calls? They took them down. The reason they gave was kind of weird, but I think they're worried about getting sued. But yeah, they took them all down. EDP finally got a human cupcake. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, Rod, I do know what you're talking about. I forgot. I did see that actually. So was anybody watching Ed's today? Because I watched part of it, but I was busy. Or I mean, there was some stuff I could have said, but I've been working on my new place, and I had pipe dope on my hands. I didn't want to handle my phone, but and then when I went back, he had taken it down. So does anybody know what that was about? But like, I can confirm some things. Like, he has done a lot of looking up people for oh gosh, AZ, PCI, PvP. There's been a bunch of them that I know for a fact he did. So I can back that up. I mean, my thing used to be, before I got off onto this freaking drama bullshit and kind of gave up on everything else, my thing was to find newer groups, and PvP was like one of the last ones I did anything for. I knew PvP before he had a channel. And what I would do is, I kind of, I'd go to him and be like, hey, we got this whole group of people. And there was a Discord called The Archive. Um, most people don't even know what that is, but it's gone now. But I could hook them up with editors, or if somebody wanted to be a decoy, they could come to me and I could place a catcher, and I could put them in touch with people like Ed that looked people up and stuff, and help them get going. If they needed anybody that was on Discord a couple of years ago, I ran an awful lot of them, probably about half. And that was another thing. If a catcher wanted a Discord, I'd build them a Discord. So yeah, I can confirm that Ed did do a lot of stuff. Who's Ed? Did I hear about CC Unit on HMO podcast? You know what? Well, just little bit before I went live, somebody was telling me he was on No Jumper. I didn't know that he had been on No Jumper. Like I'm not crazy about No Jumper's podcast, but I am familiar with it, and I didn't know that CC Unit had even been on it. I I don't know. What I don't know is when he was on it. Was he on it like before or after all this shit got found out? Because that makes a difference. PvP Catch 150 was that the one with the fiber pills? The one with the fucking dude wrecked his car and that's yeah, that was a if that's the same one, that was a good one. That dude was tweaked all the hell. PVC pipe primers. Yeah, yeah. That's what I had, Rod. But like I call anything like that, anything that you put on the end of PVC pipes to put them together, I call all the pipe dope. And I know that's not really correct, but it's all the same to me. And I usually don't get it on my hands either, but there was a little spill. So after, well, if it was after, then that might be a problem. Item 16 has been a creep for years. Yeah, apparently he has, but I mean, I guess I don't know everything about the situation. But like, was it known to the masses until recently? Because I know recently some people called his ass out. I've seen it before. They called him out right on his own podcast. Is Tommy's brother still a chomo? Yes. Doesn't that ruin his convictions? No. His brother's still a chomo, but like I don't think that wouldn't have anything to do with Tommy's convictions. If his brother didn't have anything to do with catching. So yeah, I doubt it. Well, I see Dead Twist dropping links to Rumble, but I'm not. I can't tell from here what it goes to, but Dead Twist always dropped good links, so I'm not worried about it. What's going on, Mr. Dead? I still read his name as Three Dad Twist, and if that's either a drink or yeah, it's that three dead twist or Three Dad Twist is either the name of a drink or a sexual position, and I'm pretty sure I've had both. He was doing tours with underage people, and artists have come out that he fucks underage girls. Okay, I'll take your word for that because like I said, that whole scene's not my thing. So I don't like that kind of music, and I'm not into BMX bikes. I mean, I was into BMX bikes when I was younger, but not now. I'm too old for that shit. Back to work, Rod. Milk 74. I don't know who that is, but yeah, yeah, I know he's been exposed a few times. That was the Catch 150. Okay, cool, awesome. That is one of the best I've ever seen. Certainly one of the most entertaining. Ta's own child abuse neglect charges sure might hurt his convictions. That and the fact he doesn't follow through with any of his cases. Yeah, that the fact that he doesn't follow through is definitely having an effect. I don't know if his child neglect stuff will or not, but the fact that he doesn't follow through, that definitely has an effect. It's so weird how like there's been proof after proof after proof shown that he doesn't follow through with his cases, and he just says, "Oh, that's all a lie." But like we've heard the police interview, we've seen the paperwork. I don't understand how anybody believes that after. I don't know. Ghost has many catches. Be respectful. Well, I certainly respect the fact that he has many catches. And if he didn't know about Adam 22, then that's one thing. But if he knew about it, then that's something else. What's going on, Clown Force? Happy birthday, by the way. You can buy Bud Light with food stamps now, huh? Well, that's cool. It's too bad I hate beer. CC going to be on Warren Jeff's podcast next. Is it? Or no? Am I thinking of Jeff? Well, no, Jeff Warren's in prison, right? I don't know. I don't know who any of these people are. Adam 22. Isn't Adam 22's girl a porn star? She blasted open by the modern day Mandingo. Awesome. What else? Yeah, somebody asked me today, and um asked me today if I seen David. You know, Irish David. I haven't, but I don't really watch very much of this stuff anymore. Um, but the thing is, the last time he was on my panel, I'm pretty sure he said something about he was going to check into. He'd already had it set up to check into rehab, but I don't know being serious or what. He sounded pretty serious about it, so hopefully that's what's going on and nothing else. See, that's what sucks when people disappear around here. Like, there's been quite a few. Anybody remember Burns? He just went by Burns. I mean, this has been like 2 or 3 years ago. He was just, like in all the discords. He was in everybody's chat, and then one day he just disappeared, and we'll probably never know what happened to him. So hopefully, and then another thing too is like when you go to rehab, you have to like change. You have to change everything. It's possible he might not be able to come back up on panels anymore because he spent so much time up here getting drunk, and he don't need to have that triggered. So I don't know. I don't have the what's up, Andrea D. I need to get. I want to get you up here one of these days. She got that BBC. Adam said he was by enjoy Jason LeVay. Yeah, okay, yeah. I don't need to know about that. David Cox joined the Vegas Valley community. He is safe and in good company. Valley aren't they frauditors? Or am I mistaken? I don't have much use for frauditors. I really don't. Not most of them, anyway. I know we have a lot of crossover here, but I don't have much use for most of them. Locksmith, is that the real locksmith? Cox is around B-Sox channel drinking. Oh, okay. You always miss those exciting LB panels. They tend to be X-rated. Hey, nothing wrong with an X-rated panel. That's the real lock. All right, cool. At least we know he's alive. I was actually, I was like legitimately starting to worry because, yeah, Jilly Fisher is fake and gay. No, she's not. I hope to God she's not gay because some of the conversations if I find out Jilly Fisher's really a dude, I'm going to be very upset because we've had some pretty salacious conversations. I don't mind saying. What's going on, PatCon? What's up, Arby's? Locke got his phone privileges back. Hey, what's up, Lisa? Andrea D saying Arby's is her favorite. Man, now I'm getting jealous. No, I'm just dejected because I thought, the rumors of your demise are grossly exaggerated. Well, okay, like I heard you were cut up into 8 pieces, but you were only cut up into like 4. So, yeah, you could. That's an exaggeration. I'll give you that one. Beef and cheddars, yeah, beef and cheddars are awesome. I could go for one right now. Actually, haven't had one in a long time. And then you got to drown it in that Arby's sauce. Well, well, well. Look who's bored. Yeah, you can only torture kitties for so long, and it gets boring. Oh, I kind of caught Ghost Kitty tonight. I just put up a short a little while ago. Any update? Oh, shoot, your thing moved. Any updates on Tommy's charges? You know what? I really don't follow this stuff very close anymore, so that might be a better question. Somebody in the audience can answer. Last we heard, he was trying to wordsmith his way out of jail. Yeah, he tries to wordsmith. He tries to Tom Smith his way out of it. He always like people will put up clear proof about him, and he's like, "Oh, that's all lies," and there are idiots that believe him. It's weird, man. What's up, Josh? That head tilt one makes you nervous. He'll be fine. The reason his head's tilted, like he has the same genetic condition as little fucker, because little fucker, they have the same mom, and that's how little fucker acted when I first took him to the vet. So that little thing's probably got the same thing. He might snap out of it. Um, At least that's the official story. The real truth is that I took some kitties apart to see how they worked, and I lost one of the heads, so I had to substitute that one's head with a different head, and it doesn't really fit right. That's why its head's all tilted. Red Ranch. I don't think I've tried it. I know they. I don't know what it's called, but they got some kind of brown spicy sauce. It's been years since I had it, but that stuff is really good on fries. What's up, Mr. Jeff Cameron? Next court date in November. Yeah, yeah, Jimmy. A lot of people say that. I'm done with Bill. I'm unsubscribing, and then they show up. It happens a lot. You can't get away from this shit. You really can't. I've tried. You can't really ever get away. Yes, Danielle, I did see the harvest moon, actually. What's up, Canadian royalty? Good to see you. Does he need a vet too? Well, um, there's really nothing they can do because I'm pretty sure that it's got the exact same thing as Little Fucker, and there's just nothing they can do for it. Um, when it gets to acting up, like sometimes it can't even walk, and when it's like that, they take it in the house and it becomes an inside kitty for a while until it can get back up on its feet again. The cricket sound. See, that's the thing. I don't even hear the crickets until people mention them. I'm so used to it. Some people like it, some people hate it, and I don't blame people for hating it when they do because I can see how it would be annoying. What do you call an undead Tom? A Tom. Oh man. PHI the victim. Interesting. You're mad dogging the wall because the judge won't let you mad dog your kids. Oh shit. Shots fired. Why are all the crickets black? That's racism. Well, I'm sure that there's a government agency that you can complain about that too. Rod, good luck. Tended skunk. The crickets in Indiana are loud. Yeah, they are. Canceled all the other channels, or they canceled you, but actually like Bill's channel. He's good people. That is bullshit. I forget Bill fucking Powell. Nah, he's an asshole. He has no redeemable qualities. Nate's Garage just went live. I'm not even subbed to Nate's Garage. He can go fuck himself. I don't know what his problem is with me. He used to be cool. Like all he did, he come in here and he would make the same jokes over and over again. But I mean, yeah, he's annoying and whatever. But I don't know. We DM'd a little bit and thought things. I don't know what the hell. I don't know. John Davis did the old prison manipulation to Nate. That's what happened there, and it worked. Becky Elvia's Coward Hunt JD thinks he has you all figured out. Yeah, same here. You make cheap jewelry. He's such a clown. Yeah, yeah. Becky. I'll have to agree with you on that one. Why do people still pay attention to JD? I don't know. If people would just stop watching the bullshit and just let them. There's a little group of like 6 people. Just let them be themselves by themselves and quit paying attention to them. That's what I did. I'm not sub to. I was sub to JD's first channel, but I'm not sub to any of the rest of their bullshit. You saw a pink cricket. Oh, I got some crack. I don't, and I don't actually do crack. I'll snort coke, but I just don't like how people act on crack. So no, unfortunately I don't have any. JD is a Freemason. I actually know quite a few Freemasons. When I was younger, they tried to get me into it. I went down to the Scottish Rite Cathedral in Indianapolis and took a tour of that place. Um, People say there's a lot of weirdness, but the Freemasons that I know, they wouldn't take part in anything, like involving kids or whatever. I didn't do it just because I didn't have time. Because you really do have to do a lot of studying. You like to hear the newest shit he made up about you. Well, I mean, as long as it doesn't upset you, that's what I don't. I mean, people will watch people that just get them upset and they keep going back. Stop it! If it upsets you, stop watching it. It's real easy to unsubscribe and then ask your friends to not tell you what's being said. If you gives him what he wants, yeah, you're exactly right, Jimmy. And hell yeah, let's give all of our. I'm all for giving all our tax money to Ukraine. You know why? Because there are some awesome combat videos coming out of there. Was Nate the guy who lived with that lady? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, Daniel. Nate's garage is Dream Floor. No, it's not. Speaking of Dream Floor, has anybody seen him around lately? I was texted him to check on him the other day, and I didn't hear anything back. So I am kind of worried about Dream Floral. Yeah, Nate's garage is not Dream Floral. Don't be starting that shit. Man, I'm behind on the chat. I'm just gonna have to fast forward. Hey, what's up, Gabby? and my connection is crap. So it's a problem on my end. It's not you. It's not you. It's me. We're just not working out. How's my pops is doing? He's doing better than what he has been, and like my mom and dad have been kind of taking turns. Who's gonna be the worst? My mom was in the hospital for a couple of days, but they're both doing better right now. So I've finally been able to get some stuff done on my house. Yeah, I don't have the patience to put up with this shitty connection. So if it keeps happening, I'm just gonna give it up. We did this last time, and it was really aggravating. PHI the attention. Hey, hey, I don't mind a little trolling names, but do you mind not using that one, please? No, no, Julie does not need to go transgender. If she does that, it's going to completely fuck up my head because of the conversations we've had. Stop messing with my fantasy life. It gets better. Just wait. Okay. So apparently, Gabby, you have some new fans, huh? Or it's actually probably one person, right? Some of my shorts been getting a lot of views. Yeah, it's weird because like one had uh, over 5,000, and the next one has like 72. It's weird how they do that, and like people that want to get notifications for me don't get them, and yeah, I don't know. It's weird how they do things, and then they kind of try to put pressure on you to monetize. I don't want to monetize because I like to say fuck and I like to say faggot and stuff a lot. And that's just another thing, another layer telling me, and I don't want to do that. And I don't want you guys to have to watch ads to watch my bullshit. And if you have to see ads when you watch my stuff, I got nothing to do with it. Oh, okay. So evidently it's been a ongoing thing. Yeah, I don't watch this stuff anymore, so I'm behind on the troll names. Did FM ever show up to my house? Nope. I knew he wouldn't. He made many threats, so checking in to make sure you're. Yeah, I'm good. He did make a lot of threats. I'm gonna knock on your door when I come to Indiana. I knew it wouldn't happen. He's just a mouth. That's all there is to it. made an account. Yeah, dude, everybody gets banned from Jeff's channel. He'll ban he. I get from what I'm told. Well, you guys probably know better than me. I guess he'll ban people and then give them a wrench after he unbans them, or do I don't know. I guess he likes to wave the power of the wrench over people's heads. But Jeff's another one that I think I'm still sub to him, but I turned off notifications for him a long time ago. Oh fuck! At least he gives a wrench. Danielle, hey, I told you. I know you're just kidding, but I told you what has to happen to get a wrench, and I still haven't got those wet t-shirt pictures. I'm kidding, y'all. I don't really ask for nudes to get a wrench. Although nudes will get you a wrench. I'm just saying. The thing is, though, Andrea, like, do really give a shit, but it's certain people will say, "Oh, I don't care about wrenches," but when you take their wrench away, they go on like finals. Well, I don't care about a wrench, but and then blah 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 blah. It's funny. And supersized wrenches, which I don't even use them. One person has a super wrench, but that person's not really even affiliated with. Shoot me a text after this, Danielle. We'll have a little chat. Although I think I already know the answer, which is okay. Let me ask the ladies. But then And this has happened like a bunch of times with a bunch of different. Like, how can you have multiple conversations with me? I'm pretty first.